Hello guys, how are you? David Franco here from TechSocial.com with yet another unboxing. This one is very interesting now. It is the Hauppauge, hey Poggy, however the hell you say that, HD PVR. PVR obviously stands for Personal Video Recorder for your PC and Mac. This definitely works for the Mac. However, I'm not going to be using the software built in. I'm using iTV3, graciously sponsored by Elgato. You can check out the software below the video. I'll talk about that in a future video when I talk about my setup and the official launch of my new YouTube channel. Yes, I am finally going to be making video game captures. Due to very popular demand since maybe 2007, maybe even 2006, people have been asking me for the longest time now to make a video game related channel. And I'm going to do just that. I cannot promise anything professional because I've never even tried this before, but I can definitely promise you it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, how the hell do you open this? Where the hell is... Ah, there it is. Look at that. It's on the side. It's usually on the top. So, to keep long story short, I finally decided to get around to buying this. I really wish I would have done this years ago, but at least I'm finally doing it. So here's the Hauppauge itself. Hauppauge, whatever you say. I'm going to talk about that at the end. Save best for last. USB cable for transferring video. Here is, looks like an audio cable. Not totally sure. Actually, oh, this is the infrared sensor or something like that. I heard it has infrared beams. Component cables, friggin' thick component cables are just pretty sweet. It's actually really cool that they included these. This is not only component, but it's also left and right audio, which is really cool of them to include these. I really hate when things don't come with cables, but I guess since this kind of requires it, they include it. But still, cool nonetheless. And finally, this should be your power supply. There you go. And that is it. By the way, before I get to the Hauppauge PVR, I really hope I'm saying that right. I know I'm going to get a lot of people asking. My gamer tag is blurred pixels. I'll put it under the video. I think my friend says it's full, but there it is. Alright, here's the actual device. I have heard it's really cheap feeling, like it doesn't feel high quality, but I've heard the video quality is outstanding. So, anyway, here it is. Very cool. It's very light. Power button right there. Composite in and S-video in on the front. Well, and S-video, I should say. There's the infrared receiver. Sides, we got nothing. On the bottom, we have rubber feet, so this thing's really not going to move that easily. And finally, the back, the most exciting part, we have component out. Actually, that's audio out, sorry, and audio in, and component out and component in, as well as optical out and optical in for surround sound. Blaster, I'm guessing that's the IR blaster, and USB cord ports for the USB cord, which is obviously required for capturing video directly to your computer. And finally, the power supply port. On the top here, it's just very cheap feeling metal. I mean, I'm really not expecting quality out of the build of this because I have heard it's fairly cheap. And I gotta agree, unfortunately, it does feel very cheap. However, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day because I've heard this thing produces kick-ass video quality, which I'm really excited about. And now my monitor is going to screensaver mode. There you go. I missed the key. However, do not let my negativity towards a build quality steer you in the wrong direction because I have heard this thing is amazing. This is actually the best thing you can buy, I believe, in terms of convenience, in terms of capturing it to your Mac or PC. Yes, I realize there's the Black Magic, I think it's called, whatever, capture card. I didn't really feel like spending that kind of money. It's kind of more expensive than this. And I really just like having a PVR box along with everything else. I don't want to have anything tethered to my Mac permanently. As weird as that sounds, but I really like this because I can take it wherever I go in case I have to capture something downstairs or wherever. So it's all about having the convenience of a box. By the way, guys, for those wondering, I got this for about $180, which is not bad considering all the videos I'm going to be pumping out with this. So speaking of videos, what is my new channel? You can find it over at youtube.com/pixelcaps. Yes, that is my name. I'll explain more about the name in my official Pixelcaps introduction video. But if you go to youtube.com/pixelcaps right now, you can subscribe early. And I promise you I will put out tons of videos, like video after video. I cannot promise you they'll be overly exciting because, again, this is my first time doing machinima. Well, I shouldn't even say machinima because I'm not going to be telling a story. Machinima, I believe, involves storytelling while using the animation of video games. It's a very casual, laid-back channel. However, I want to make it a very interactive channel. I want to have challenges. I want to have meetups. I want to have contests and giveaways. So all this stuff will slowly roll out over time. But to start things out, I'm definitely going to put out a bunch of test videos, just showing off the quality of it. Myself doing some commentary, and yeah, I really hope for the channel to take off very quickly. But that cannot happen without you guys' support. So please, if you're interested in seeing video game videos, which I know many of you are because you've been requesting it for years now, head on over to youtube.com/pixelcaps. The link is right below the video, right around there. Click that, subscribe, and I'll probably put like an annotation right there. The magic of annotations. Stay tuned for many more details regarding this brand new channel of mine. I'm very excited about it. I seriously cannot wait to capture video and audio. Oh, by the way, I do realize there's a new model of this coming out specifically built for gaming. I do realize that. If it's really worth upgrading, it's not a big deal. I'll sell this and I'll buy the new one. But I didn't want to wait for a new product to come out just to, delay my new channel. So again, if it's good enough, then I'll upgrade. But for now, I've heard this thing is amazing for what it is. So thanks for watching, guys. I look very forward to providing you new videos on this new channel. And as always, check out my social links below the video, and I will see you next time. And yes, I realize my eye may be a little red. Just playing with Smokey and stuff, A little bit of cat action. I don't know. Peace.